everyone, welcome to Friday Afternoon Fun. I know I usually have my mask off so you can hear me a little better, but today, since I'm going to be working with food, I'm going to keep my mask on so that other people are going to be able to share in the eating part with me. Now, if you're here, you're probably here for our Halloween treats, Friday Afternoon Fun. So we've got a bunch of different supplies. We're going to make 3 different quick and easy treats. You can follow along with all of them or just pick out whichever one you like. We have here 2 kinds of pretzels. I've got rods and pretzel sticks. I've also got marshmallows. So those are the things we're going to be putting chocolate on. I also have here some chocolate to melt. Usually for this kind of thing I would use those like bigger wafers for melting chocolates, but they didn't have any at the store, so I just have chocolate chips. I picked white chocolate here because I really want to have fun and put food coloring in it. But if you can't find white chocolate or you don't like white chocolate, you can do this with regular chocolate because your food coloring just won't show up. I also have here some popsicle sticks, a few plates, I've got some cups, I've got some parchment paper, I've got some scissors to help me open the bags, I've got a couple of Ziploc bags here, and I have some decorations. I've got some frosting, I have these adorable candy eyeballs, very Halloween-y. And I've got some sprinkles and food coloring. Okay, if you're going to follow along with us, you can do this either with a microwave or with the stove. We're going to do it with the microwave here because we don't have a stove at the library. But we also know a lot of our friends, when they're getting older and learning how to cook, they're going to be able to use the microwave first before they can use the stove. So we're going to show you the microwave version. You can use a double boiler on the stove if you'd like. Now, since I'm going to be working with food here, first thing we got to do in the kitchen, make sure the hair is up and out of the way if you got long hair like me. And then I'm also going to wash my hands. Make sure they're nice and clean. You don't want anybody getting any of my germs. Real quick, and then we'll get started melting chocolate. Alright, so we've got our chocolate here. I've got white chocolate I'm going to melt down. And I'm just going to open the bag, and I am going to actually do it in all 3 of my cups. I'm going to put similar amounts in each one. I'm going to use 1 cup for each color I'm going to dye the chocolate. So I'm going to fill my cups up. Maybe like halfway. Make sure they're even here. Alright, so next I'm going to be putting my chocolate in the microwave to melt. I'm going to put them all in together here. If you're only doing 1 color, you can put them all in the same bowl. And I'm going to heat this chocolate in groups of 30 seconds on half power. You want to go slow when you're heating up the chocolate because it can burn really easily in the microwave and that does not taste good. So I'm going to start out with 30 seconds on half power. And then when that's done, I'm going to stir it. 30 seconds on half power again. We're going to keep doing that on repeat until the chocolate is smooth and melty. We've got Susanna here. She's filming today, so if you guys have any questions while we're going, feel free to put them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. All right, we're almost done with our first 30 seconds here, and then I'm just going to use one of my popsicle sticks to stir them up. If you have a spoon, that works too. Even if nothing's melting yet, still give it a stir. Because microwaves do not heat things very evenly. And so some of those chips might be hotter or colder than others in there, even though nothing's melting. Okay, we're going to give it another 30 seconds on half power. So the first treat that we're going to make is going to be some Monster Pops. We're going to chocolate dipped marshmallows, and we're going to decorate them to look like monsters. So while I'm heating the chocolate, I can get my marshmallows ready to go here. I think I use the scissors to open that. Alright, I am going to do 3. I'm going to pull 3 marshmallows out. Oh, microwave's done. Let's check that chocolate. I'm feeling a little soft here. Okay, so I've got my 3 marshmallows because I'm going to make 3 monster pops. I'm going to make 1 from each color. And I have some more popsicle sticks here. And I am going to stick 1 popsicle stick in each marshmallow. Make it like a popsicle. I only have the big ones like you get at the doctor's office, but if you have the little ones, that'll probably look even better than the ones I've got here. If you wanted, you can even do these with the mini marshmallows or toothpicks maybe. Alright, let's check that chocolate. Alright, getting a few chips melting here. And again, 30 seconds, power 5. Even though you know it's not melting very quickly, I'm not going to put it on for longer or at a higher power because it's really easy to burn chocolate in the microwave. So I've got my little marshmallow pops ready to go. They're ready to dip in the chocolate. I'm going to set those aside, leave them there, and I'm going to grab some of my plates here. I'm going to use 3 plates because I have 3 colors of sprinkles. Oh, let's check that chocolate again here. Well, getting very soft. Still in the chocolate chip shape. I can show you what that's looking like here. You can see we still got the chocolate chip shape, but it's getting kind of mushy. So we're getting close. It's not melted smooth, like we can't put the food coloring in or dip anything yet, but we're getting there. Sprinkles. And I'm just going to put a bunch of sprinkles of each color on the plate. I've got black sprinkles, orange sprinkles, and green sprinkles because those are some pretty good Halloween colors. If you have rainbow sprinkles or maybe you just don't like orange, even though it's a Halloween color, you want to use a different color, go for it. I think they all taste the same. Alright, let's check that chocolate. I bet it's getting out here. Oh, we're almost there. Look at that. The chocolate chip shapes are disappearing. It's getting pretty smooth. But I'm going to give it one more go just to get it nice and liquidy. I think this is the hardest part of the whole project, is having the patience to melt this chocolate. You know, sometimes you just want to have it ready to go, but since you can burn it really easily, you got to have that patience with it. Alright, I think one more go in 30 seconds should be good. There we go. Okay, I've also got here these adorable candy eyeballs. I'm going to get that package open while I'm waiting for my chocolate to melt. Good stir. And I am going to make each one of them a different Halloween color. I have here orange and green. I guess it's kind of a teal, and purple. Those are some excellent Halloween colors. We got a mosquito in here. I'm not measuring how many drops I'm putting in. I'm just going to put some in, and then if I want the color brighter, then I'll put more in. I usually like pretty bright colors when it comes to Halloween stuff, but if you like less bright color, then you'll put less food coloring in. No problem. Starting to get a little firm again. Once I get these colors mixed, then I'll put them in for another 30 seconds, power 5, to get them ready for dipping. This one is more teal than green. Okay, I'm going to take my popsicle stick out, and I'm going to put each one of these back in the microwave. 30 seconds, power level 5. I'm never going to heat chocolate up for more than 30 seconds on power level 5. You won't find me doing that. going to scoop it even though it's not totally smooth, and we'll put some on this marshmallow here. Hopefully yours is ready for dipping. There we go. And I think we'll do some black hair on this one. Look at that. Stick it back on the parchment paper. You're definitely going to want meltier chocolate than I have here. Let's do some green hair on this purple one. Purple and green hair. Look at that. Okay. And we've got orange. And I'm going to put orange hair on this one. It'll be all orange. Alright, so I'm going to set those. They're going to set up a little bit more. They're already pretty set. But then, once those are dry, I'm going to decorate them. I've got candy eyes. I've got a little frosting gel. While we're waiting for them to dry, we'll get out our pretzel rod. Okay. And you can take a long one, keep it long, or break it in half if you'd like a shorter one. And you're going to dip it in your chocolate. Hopefully your chocolate is more melty than mine. I don't know if it'll stick to this one. We might have to work a little better. Oh, okay. We're getting it. I'm going to mold my chocolate on here. But if you have yours warmer, you can just dip it. Okay, I'm only going to do part of the pretzel because I like to have a nice mix of sweet and salty. And one end will be nice and sweet with the chocolate, and one end will be nice and salty with just the plain pretzel. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to roll it in these candy eyes. Pick up a few here and there. I'm not trying to make it look like a face. I'm just trying to make it look a little Halloween-y. And then I'm going to roll them in some sprinkles. You can also put sprinkles on top if that works better for you. Sometimes the edge of your plate will get in the way. Yeah, let's do a little more. All right, look at that. We got a Halloween chocolate covered pretzel. Delicious. All right. So I've got one of those here. I'm going to quick clean out my cup, and we're going to do just some plain white. I'm going to keep that up while we decorate our marshmallow pops. For our last project, spider webs. look at that. Isn't that so cute? Let's stir the chocolate.
When you're done stirring, can you hold it up again so I can zoom in?
Yes. Let me just stir this and then we'll hold that up for a zoom. Alright. Look at that cute little monster. Isn't he so cute? He's got his sprinkled hair and his cute little eyes. Alright, I'm going to keep decorating. I think I'm going to put a little mouth on him. But since it's Halloween, I don't think I'm going to put a smile. I'm going to put a squiggly mouth on. Alright. Stir that chocolate. And I'm going to decorate the next one here. Give this guy a nose and maybe a big smile. We can have one with a smile even though it's Halloween, don't you think? Okay. Okay, and let's put some eyes on this last one. I kind of like the combo of the purple and the green here. I think I'm going to put some vampire teeth on this guy. It is Halloween after all, right? Okay, I got my chocolate nice and melty. And now I'm going to grab one of these Ziploc bags. Be careful with this part because your chocolate is kind of warm. I'm going to pour the whole thing in here. Now I'm doing this on my own. You can see it's a little awkward. If you've got somebody at home working on this project with you, definitely easier with two hands. I have one of these bags with a zip top here, but if you don't have a zip top, don't worry about it. Whoop! Make it a little mess. Once you've got your chocolate in the bag, you're going to need to work quickly before it starts to set on this next part. You can't put the bag in the microwave. If you don't have a zip top bag, that's okay. Either way, squish your chocolate down to one corner. And you're going to want to get on your parchment paper, set up 6 pretzel sticks. You're going to set them up in sort of a star shape so we can make a spider web here. And then we're going to go wild and we're going to cut a little piece off the corner of our bag so that we can squeeze the chocolate out there in a little line. Make some spirals around your for your spider webs. All right, I'm gonna put a little more on the middle of this one. That looks pretty good, but it's not super decorated. While that chocolate is still hot, I'm gonna sprinkle some of these sprinkles on top. Now, every one of these isn't gonna stick. So remember, once the chocolate is dry, wherever a sprinkle is touching the chocolate, it will stick. But if the sprinkle is not touching the chocolate, it's just going to fall away from the paper. I'm going to do one that's green and orange together. Look at that. Maybe some orange and black. Alright, so here's my monster pops. They're looking so cute. I got a smile, a little squiggle mouth, and even a vampire one. I've got a pretzel rod with chocolate and eyes. Look, that's setting up pretty good. And I've got some spider webs. Right now, they need some time to set. But while I'm waiting, I can use my frosting. I can put a little spider in there if I want. If you have a spider ring or a little country spider, you can try that too. Just don't eat it. Or if you want to go crazy and make a spider out of chocolate, go for it. I'm going to put a spider right in the middle of this one here. Nice little frosting spider. I'm going to put 8 legs on because spiders have 8 legs. And I'll put another spider on this one, maybe over here. I'm just kind of making a swirl with the frosting for a body and then adding some legs out to the side. I'm not a master of spider legs, but that's okay. And there you go. There's all your delicious Halloween treats. We hope you had fun with this, and we hope you try these different treats out. We've got a lot of options here, and if you don't particularly like pretzels, we got a lot of pretzels involved here, or you don't like marshmallows, you can just go online, search up Halloween treats, and find some other things just like this that are easy and fun. Have a great day, everyone.